July. I hope you guys are having a fantastic 4th of July. Today I have a super fun video for you. We're going to be doing 5 different types of like desserts or snackies that you can make with your family. They're patriotic, they're 4th of July. I hope you like them. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It would really help out the YouTube algorithms. So let's just get to it. Let's get baking.
To start us off, we're going to be making a strawberry poke cake. For this, we need blueberries, strawberries, milk, whipped cream, a cake mix, Jell-o, and a pudding mix. With our cake mix, we're just going to cook it as directed on the back of the box. And then after it's done, we're going to poke holes in it. And then we're going to pour some Jell-o over the top of it. So for the Jell-o, we're just going to mix a cup of boiling water, and we're just going to mix the packet in with it. After the Jell-o has been dissolved, we're going to add a cup of water to the Jell-o mix just so it'll cool off a little bit. And then we're going to pour that over our cake mix. After it refrigerates for about 3 to 4 hours, you'll take it out, and in a small bowl you'll mix 8 ounces of Cool Whip, half a cup of milk, and then the pudding mix. And you just mix it, and then you'll put it on top of the cake. And then you'll add your blueberries and strawberries. And this is what it'll look like when it's all done. Not only is it beautiful, but it is moist and very flavorful. I know you all will love it. Up next is Firecracker pancakes, and these are really good. My kids loved them. Of course, they're super sugary. But I just used our favorite pancakes. I just used like a Sam's brand of pancake batter, and I made those pancakes up. And now I'm whisking together 1 cup of powdered sugar with a teaspoon of vanilla and 1/4 cup of milk. And I'm blending it till it's to the thickness that I like. Now you can use whatever color dyes that you want, but since it's 4th of July, I decided to use red and blue dye, and I just did a couple drops in each bowl. Did red and blue. Once they were mixed completely, I went ahead and poured them over my pancakes. And this is what they'll look like when they're done. And then I just topped some whipped cream and strawberries to be extra fun and festive. Now, I usually only make this around Christmas time, but I thought this would be a fun twist to 4th of July. This is red, white, and blue Chex Mix. And for this, you're going to need vanilla, peanut butter, Chex Mix, M&Ms, chocolate chips, powdered sugar, butter, and blueberries. In a small mixing bowl, we're going to combine 1 cup of chocolate chips, a 1/2 cup of peanut butter, and 1/4 cup of butter. And we're going to melt that on high in the microwave for about a minute. Once it's completely melted, we're just going to stir it up, and then we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla to it. Once it's combined, we're going to get a really big mixing bowl, and we're going to add 9 cups of Chex Mix, and then we're going to add our chocolate mixture, and we're just going to stir it up until everything's stirred completely through. go ahead and add our powdered sugar, which is about 1.5 to 2 cups. I ended up using closer to 2 cups of powdered sugar. I just want to make sure that everything is lightly coated with some powdered sugar. And you can add in whatever you guys like. For this video, I put in 1/2 cup of blueberries, 3/4 cup of red and blue M&Ms, and a cup of white chocolate chips. And I'm going to put it in the bowl and show you what it turned out to be. It was really good. I like the blueberries. It just added a really good sweet tart mix to it. And these are my kids. They wanted to taste test everything and approve, and it looks like they do approve. My son only wants the M&Ms, of course, though. For these Patriotic cupcakes, I just used a boxed cake, and I just mixed it per the directions on the back of the box. Now I'm making a cream cheese frosting, and it went all sorts of wrong. So the recipe called for 3/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 4 ounces of cream cheese. And I did not have whipped cream on me, or heavy whipping cream, so I used half and half, and it just did not work for me. I'm not sure what I was thinking. But I just kept adding stuff until it came out to the thickness that I like. I actually ended up using some white chocolate pudding mix, which thickened it up and it added flavor. So it actually turned out really well in the end. As you can see, I kept adding powdered sugar, just trying to thicken it up, but it just wasn't working. So eventually I got it to the thickness that I liked, and just kind of went with it. I also added some Cool Whip to it, so it was kind of a mess, but it worked out in the end. Once the cupcakes were done cooling, I added the frosting to it and kind of decorated it how I wanted to. And then I went ahead and added the strawberries and blueberries. You can decorate them however you want. Obviously, I'm not a very good creative baker whatsoever, but I just play with it until, I got to, how I wanted it. And then to make it look pretty, I put some powdered sugar on top of it. And this is what it looks like when it's all done. It looks very pretty. I like the results of it. For this last one, I just used a box brownie mix and baked it accordingly. And then when it was done, I just used a star cookie cutter and I cut out the brownies. And then I just poured some white chocolate on top. I also added some sprinkles. Some red or blue ones would be perfect, but I just added some to be extra festive this year. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.